How's it going, boys and girls? Today is finally the day I've been most excited for and dreading all at the same time. It's moving day. As you see from behind me, we got the big truck. I went with a 15-footer this time, mainly because I didn't know really, I was kind of afraid to drive a 20-foot truck. So we got the 15-foot truck going on right now. I hope it fits everything. From the big downsizing, we've gotten rid of a lot of animals over this year, so I'm pretty sure it'll fit. I'm like hoping it'll fit. So why don't we go upstairs and see what's going on while moving all of these animals. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi!
So as you can see, we already started last night. We moved all of the geckos and the smaller lizards. Pretty much not the boa and the tegus, but everything else got moved into the shoebox bins, deli cups, things like that. It was a great time. What time did we start?
Ooh, what, last night?
Yeah.
At like 11?
Yeah, I think we got here at 11. We didn't stop till like 2 a.m. boxing stuff. But it's all boxed. All of the animals except for the tegus are in my house. We're gonna put bins, so the plan is all the animals are gonna be boxed up. They're gonna go with Casey, and then all the enclosures are gonna go in the U-Haul with me. Coda's done this moving around stuff quite a few times in my life, and unfortunately has done some permanent damage to my back, so we actually have movers coming. They're gonna help us move all this big cages and then the glass as well. And so all we really have to do is get like the bins and everything that's down here, and then we'll start breaking down grow tents either tonight or tomorrow when we move. Going pretty smoothly right now. I guess it'll really depend. I think getting stuff into the truck and seeing like how it fills is the big problem. The only problem I'm having right now is I need to find Jerry. If you guys remember, we have like a couple of free roaming geckos, and Jerry is definitely one I want to grab because he's a nice big male, but I don't know where he is. So that's like one of the things while I'm deconstructing stuff, I'm on the lookout for a loose tokay gecko because I want to bring him with me. Alrighty, a little update for you guys going on. As you can hear from the echo, the movers did get all of the big stuff, so all the PVC caging, and then all of the glass, so every aquarium, exoteric, pretty much everything the tokay geckos were in, and then all my miscellaneous lizards that are usually pets, not really our breeders. It's a little bit of a surreal feeling, it being this empty. We still have this much more stuff to go through, but it is a little strange seeing how empty it is. I haven't seen this much space in this building in quite a few years, so it's a little strange being like, well, this extra room. This move is becoming real. And now just look at all the little things and glassware we have in here. I thought a 15-foot truck would have done it, but it's going to be a little tight. We still got to put the bird cages in, all of the bins, and then just a couple of boxes full of reptile supplies. So it's coming along. I hope none of this breaks. That's really my biggest worry, but hopefully nothing happens. Apologies for my tiredness. Last day, we cleared it all out for the most part. Some of the grow tents are going to stay here because they're broken. We just have to go buy some new ones. I actually have another one of those. I might come back for it. I don't know yet. But it is. It's all packed up. And we finally ready to take 200 animals 200 miles away. It's going to be quite the adventure. I'll show off the truck a little bit. Looks like we were able to get it all stuffed in there. It's tight. Definitely should have gone with the 20-foot, but we managed to make it work. I'll probably have to take a second trip for my stuff. I think the only thing we could have fit were some of my clothes. There's just too much animal stuff at this point, but no big deal. A lot of the stuff is probably gonna be sold off. I just have like an excess of tanks and tents, but I don't want to move them. So I'll probably list them for sale locally and people can come pack them up. How are you feeling?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's show off the animals.
It is very hot.
Yeah, it's toasty today. It's about 73 degrees or so. It's a hot one. So here, we got them all. We got larger lizards into these, and then the geckos are usually in deli cups. We filled out the expo bin. We've got some tegus over there and dog crates. Wolf's chilling in a tarantula enclosure. And then I put my eggs here. That way they're away from the sun. I'm not gonna have any problems with that, and I kind of just like tucked them in. Casey was smart enough to say put cotton on top of the eggs, which was really smart. So hopefully they don't roll. I think that will save them. But this is the entirety of Dakota Blue Exotics inside one big car. Ouch. I got stuck with the birds. So we got Dante and Annabelle right here, and here we go. We are about to move 200 animals 200 miles away. Should be a fun trip. What it be? What it be, Dante? What you be? Yeah. I'm losing my mind. Alright, we still got about an hour and a half drive. Just want to give a little update. These birds are driving me insane. Oh boy, just what I fucking wanted. Rush hour traffic at 3 o'clock. How did this happen, Dante? How did we end up with rush hour traffic at 3? Jesus Christ, we're going 30 miles an hour. My God, this sucks. Girls, after a couple hour drive, we have finally made it. Dante hates the camera for some reason. He really don't like it. But we have arrived. Time to unpack and get things going. Alrighty, boys and girls, it is the next day now. We've had a little bit of an issue, a little bit of a hiccup. So last night when we got the truck here, we were supposed to have it unloaded and everything should be done by today. However, apparently the movers got in a car accident or something like that, so they didn't show up. So then the plan was, well, we'll wake up early in the morning, we can get some movers here around 10:30 in the morning, and then we'll be good to go. Well, 10:30 rolled around, and again, the new guys also didn't show up. Now they're saying about 4:30 they'll roll up. It's about 4 o'clock right now. So pretty much we got everything out. We got the birds set up in their little room, but pretty much all the reptile stuff still isn't done, which is a little bit concerning. We packed them up on Monday night, which means it's been at least a few days they've been in there. So definitely everything needs to get done by today, which puts a little bit of pressure on us, but it's nothing we can't handle. Movers are gonna lift all the heavy stuff. That's why we paid them. Obviously, herniated disc in my back. I can't do it anymore, but it should get done. We can show you guys what the new place is gonna look like before, you know, all of this goes inside of it. And down here we have the new place. Here are all the animals right now. We got my nice crickets. Tegus are in little dog crates, and it's just geckos on geckos. Geckos in there, stuff in there. Geckos over here. A lot of geckos. Turned out instead of being on a floor above, we are now a floor below. We are in the basement, but this is going to be our little area now over here. Looking very nice. I had to get the incubator set up the day up because we want to make sure those eggs are okay. There's about, I'd say it's 6-7 grand worth of eggs already, and we don't want those going bad. A couple of enclosures over here. We got Wilson's tank set up, a couple of the 12x18s in PVC. This is going to be what is going to happen. This is pretty much going to be the bulk of where the collection is going to go. So right here is going to be an 8x4x6. That's where the tokays are going to be. Obviously, we no longer have that microclimate and ambient temps that I used to do in my building, so we want to create a microclimate within this thing. So all the tokays will be in here. Just got to put the cover on. I didn't do that yet because I am, well, lazy. Other than that, we're going to have pretty much shelf right here for all the extra stuff that's not Tokay or New Cal, Viv stuff, Rex's stuff, and that'll kind of combine this, and then we'll probably just have some overflow over here of all of our New Cals. We have plenty of baker's racks, and we are given about, I think this is just under 8 feet in height, so we can really build those racks like pretty high to the ceiling, and then we'll just have to utilize that. So pretty cool. Lots of space. We have more height now. I don't live in an attic anymore. So now it just comes to just waiting on the movers and we can start getting stuff done. Next update. It is the end of day 4. It is around midnight. Some unexpected news that I'll have future Dakota talk about because I'm just a little... our movers ended up bailing on us. So I'll let future Dakota talk a little bit more about it because it is midnight and I just want to go to bed. A lot of progress done. You can see we finally have some stuff up and running. This is what I'm really excited about. So obviously we have no more ambient heating from the building, so I had to create a microclimate specific for our tokay geckos. So this 8x4x6 grow tent is going to do just that. We'll have the female breeders on the bottom. When the males need to cool off, they'll be in 12x12x18s for the 6 to 8 weeks it takes to prevent or to create a cycle. And then once they are cycled, they will be then repaired down with the females. I think this system's going to work a lot better. We'll have a lot more clarity for it. And overall, I think it's just going to work a little bit better in succeeding in finally getting some more tokay geckos. Some parts that are still missing. I need new couplers for this to extend it all the way up to fit 2 more tanks, which are somewhere back there. But we do have, these are the 2 quince taming tanks, which are fantastic. They just need to be rebuilt. We've got some spare, just miscellaneous stuff that just doesn't fit. We got GBB, baby tokay oddball pairing, Malate matted, the green-eyed guy, I'm so tired, and then just a spare 12x12x2. Tim's enclosure. Tim's actually back in there. We have a few. You can kind of see Rex down there. Super Red will go in there. And I think we have one of the quinces in there right now. So we're just now starting to get animals back in here, man. It is 4 days we have been on this. It is absolutely exhausting, man. So far, next step on the list, we have to do a little bit more fabrication for that part. Next up, tegu tents will be going right here. I think we'll have just some miscellaneous stuff. Like I think Wilson's cage will stay here, and then maybe just some stuff that doesn't fit back there will be over right here. Tegu tents will go right here, and then we'll start building up baker's racks for our New Caledonian geckos. So we'll probably have adult breeders somewhere around this area. And then we'll have baby tokays probably over here. We'll probably clear some spot out. We did set up the incubator. I got some of my plants. I am plant daddy now, if you guys didn't know. More on that coming a little bit later once we start getting set up. But yeah, awesome. Coming together. I mean, this morning this didn't exist, and now we have all of this. Let's not put the spare wood. And now we have all of this. Absolutely fantastic. I'm very tired. There's Taco Bell upstairs. I will see you guys tomorrow morning with another update. And alrighty, boys and girls, day 5, the final update. It is finally time to show you guys the brand new reptile room for Dakota Blue Exotics. There we got it, boys and girls, the brand new reptile building. 5 days and many hours went into this. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, this is just the beginning. We still have plenty of things to talk about and plenty of things to work on. However, our time is up over here. I'm tired and I'm ready to end this. But as always, thank you so much for taking the time to follow us over here. Dakota Blue Exotics. I will see you guys next time. But until then, goodbye.